Reginald Martin of the Kameta PHYSICS Channel, in one of his vlogs, said that the historical Jesus did not exist. He's challenging anyone who can prove him wrong without using the biblical text or their belief as evidence. The Kameta Channel said there are no historian or Roman records of the historical Jesus, but one doesn't have to use Roman records to use as evidence in their argument that Jesus did existed. So evidence number one to Reginald Martin of the Kameta PHYSICS Channel. Jesus had a brother in James, and James was a historical person, and Jesus is James' brother. So if James is historical and he had a brother, according to Josephus, the noted Jewish historian, that means by default, if James is historical, then it goes without saying that Jesus is also historical. So evidence number one, and it's not coming from the biblical text or Christian historian, because Josephus was a Jewish historian, not a Christian historian. Evidence number two. So there is strong historical evidence suggesting the brother of Jesus, who was a prominent figure in the early church. Second evidence is Eusebuis, who was a Greek historian in the 4th century. Also, like Josephus, also records accounts similar to Josephus, further supporting James' existence. But what is alarming about Eusebius is that although he was an Eastern Church bishop, but he was one key proponent of Arianism, the doctrine that Jesus is not of the same substance as God. So, although he was a church bishop, he is not in Jesus' corner, because he doesn't think that Jesus was divine. So, even Eusebius, who is of the opinion, or was of the opinion, that Jesus is not divine and is not equal to God the Father, is of the opinion that he had a brother who was James. So someone who is totally on the opposite end of the doctrine of the Christian church is of the view that Jesus was historical. So Reginald Martin has put out a challenge and is going to debate someone this coming Sunday. So let's see how that will work out for him. Let's see if that person will come with any knowledge. But my channel is called a knowledge channel. So let's see how that will work out, and wish Reginald Martin all the best in that debate. I think that this debate between Reginald Martin of the Kameta PHYSICS channel will be one of the better Christian debate versus an atheist, although I don't know if Reginald Martin is an atheist. He never say, or I didn't tune into his channel that much. I just came across his video a few days ago and find it fascinating. I like to see Christians go up against atheists, although I'm not saying that Reginald Martin is an atheist. I don't know. However, I'm looking forward to the debate on Sunday, and I hope I could get some vital information and see if anyone can prove Mr. Reginald Martin wrong, or if Mr. Reginald Martin will be the victorious one after the debate. So let's see how it is going to go.